The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated through standard operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, is able to temporarily sink this heat within the hull. Combined with refrigeration of the exterior hull, the ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation. This is not without risk. The stored heat must eventually be radiated, or it will build to levels capable of cooking the crew alive. Another component of the stealth system is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core twice the standard size. The Tantalus drive generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
Alright, so we are back. I took a little break. It's still the same data. I took a break to do a workout, and so I'm still very much into the story. I was about to go to Joker, I think, to settle into land in Citadel, but let's first talk to, a few of the crew members after this mission on Eden Prime.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He will be missed very much.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Why? Well, you earned that.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you doing?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
You were great. Whatever you say.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
You're a great asset.
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Yeah, glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright. Let's talk to the doctor. I'm also thinking about when I level up again. Yeah. I'll probably put some points also in Intimidate so that I have that option as well if I am offended by a character or I hate a character. Oh yeah, that's the locker where you can customize people, not really necessary.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I would like to know about you.
Serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Do you regret it?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I get that.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Oh, you was from the academy, right?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration.
Oh, or implement things.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's talk about Kingdom about that. You have some problems.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Or not.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
He was part, because he's a biotic, he's part of a school or an academy that was also mentioned in one of the books. I should read those books again, I don't know again what happened all. I remember the outlines, of course, but in all detail I don't. Captain Anderson, let's talk.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Or not.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yes, sir. Who are you? You are Baldric and Stacy. Baldric and Stacy. Okay, let's go top level. Which I can use this, but I can also, of course. Oh no, wait! You go down with the elevator, of course. Is there someone actually down there now? I don't know. Which in Mass Effect, the elevator segments serve as loading segments. Oh, wow! You still get a loading thing. That's neat.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Who are you anyway?
Not right now, thanks.
I don't even remember you. I mean, you don't even have a name. Why is that arrow there? Ooh, Ashley's locker. Maybe I can find some panties. Shepherds and Konoha Shepard is actually a pervert. If you examine, you get XP and a codex thing. Which the codex is long list of like all information to your heart's content if you want to. How do I get out of here? You know.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces.
Wait. I didn't know that they had voiceovers. That actually makes it quite cool. Extinct races.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and combat hard suits use a kinetic barrier. Metagel is Biotics is the ability of rare individuals.
Wow. Man. It's pretty impressive what they... Oh, but that... Okay, so here they don't have... timeline. So you can even, you know, look up the whole history. So pretty much... you know, 55 years or something. We are actually going to the moon. Or an outpost on the moon, because Luna is the moon. So yeah. 100th anniversary. Huh. I wonder if I'll be able to actually encounter that. Anyway, let's talk to the engineer.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Or not. Well. Oh, I can, okay. Also, a thing I like about Mass Effect 1 very much, better even than Mass Effect 2, is the boss battle and boss battle. Just the bad guy is much cooler. Saren is awesome, amazing. And I have to say, I'm one of the few who actually likes Mass Effect a little bit more than Mass Effect 2. But like I said, you can't really look at them both separate because they're a continuous story. They're not really standalone, even though Mass Effect 1 is a little bit more standalone. But yeah, I'm one of the rare who actually just also the ending of Mass Effect 2 was epic, but I thought the ending of Mass Effect 1 was way more epic, way more impressive.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I know. I'm getting Codex. Some Codex here? No. Alright, Joker. Let's go and report.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, yeah! The beautiful Citadel. Awesome place. The beauty!
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Here we are! In a very low-res cutscene, pixelated cutscene, by the way. And the music seems very, very loud. Oh, and suddenly, whoa. Look how beautiful it is. And you know what sucks about fucking Mass Effect 2? You don't come here.
It's an outrage! The Council would step in if the gift...
Attacked a Turian colony.
Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity
Ambassador.
was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I get that, but it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Well, it's just an asshole. Alright. So, we are here. There's a lot to do in the Citadel. And this is kind of like the higher up place. And it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And you come here in Mass Effect 2 like on a balcony to talk to Anderson, I think, and that's about it. You don't walk here. You only walk in the lower levels where it's dark, and it's still very cool, but I mean, I associate the Citadel with this. Just gorgeous. Alright, so, is there something... Ooh, it's a hack. I'm gonna be sneaky. Oh shit! Huh. Alliance patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rho cluster. She has particularly concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrol. We want to send in a recon team. My journal is this. Missions are, I guess, are my side quests. Alright.
No can do.
My bad. Wrong button. I actually realized I thought you know, while playing with you know, on normal, pretty much with throw and everything, all the enemies die in one blow now. So maybe normal was a little bit too easy, especially since I played through it, you know, multiple times already. But I don't know. I just want to get through Mass Effect 1 for the story and not necessarily for all the fights. I might do Mass Effect 2, you know, on a harder difficulty, but let's just continue on. Let's go here, talk to the little dudes.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't do it. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Well, you definitely did not get the texture upgrade. But what is wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari Consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened? Or actually, I said consort, right?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Oh, did you have an affair with her?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day. God, I love the design of this. Ah, it's beautiful.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think.
Shut up, midget.
Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I'm actually trying to remember if a lot of these alien races come back in Mass Effect 2. I could imagine the little ones, what are they called, the Volus or something, if they're coming back. But you also have like a pink jelly-like creature. I cannot remember if they come back in Mass Effect 2. I don't know. I like I said, I have only played it once. I played it when it came out, which is when was it? 2009, 2010? Probably 2009. Am I wrong about that? Well, I don't know. 2009, let's say 2009. 2 years after Mass Effect. And, yeah, so it's been a while since I played it. Definitely has been 2 years, 2.5 years.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Why do you share
in his own office?
An embassy?
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax with the attitude.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Well, why are you so small,
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
Ah, that's why he's pissed, probably.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We